Young and May is here today, ladies and gentlemen.
Small problems.
Small problems. Yo, all fucking day. I'm small problems.
You got me saying it now.
That's my shit. First of all, I love this album. It's my favorite album right now.
Thank you. Hello.
It's my favorite album. The rollout is amazing. We've seen you in Times Square. I heard you just hit 1 billion. What is it? 1 billion?
Over 1 billion streams. Yeah.
Streams in the catalog.
Yeah.
And how you feeling about all that?
I ain't gonna lie. All this came like real quick.
Nah,
you know
but
what I
not
mean?
really though.
I mean, it didn't, but it was seeing it, seeing the accomplishments, the picture coming into the crib, everything, all the accomplishments coming to the crib. As soon as the album dropped, it was they was let's send MA everything, the 1 billion streams, the this, the that. Oh, we got her on Billboard. I'm like, okay, let's get it. You know
That's so dope.
Yeah.
But my favorite part about your career is you came out, you had that big ass record, and then everybody, I'm sure, including yourself, is like, oh shit, what do I do? Can she do something after that?
Yeah.
And then you were so slow and steady and consistent. I didn't say, well, it depends.
Don't try to sneak that one.
You were so slutty about everything. No, you.
Yo, I had to pause you right there because I caught that, man.
Yo, shut up. I didn't say that. You were slow and steady. I feel like you was not trying to compete with that. You was just trying to find, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you know.
Was that a plan? Were you thinking that? Were you, what was, because it took you 3 years to get here with this album.
With the album, I know, man.
Yeah.
It was my fault, man. I ain't blaming nobody but my damn self, you know what I mean? That's just what it was, man.
But it's not a fault. It's good. It worked out good, I think, for you.
I mean, everything happens for a reason, man.
If you listen to an album, you're such a savage in most songs, but then there's a song.
Yeah, I get real vulnerable on this album.
That you get very vulnerable, and I feel like, oh, she's not. She has a little tenderness. She got a little tenderness in there.
I got a heart, man. I got a heart, man.
But we don't see that much.
I mean, yeah, because music, of course, is my outlet. It's where I express myself. And it's where I feel like I'm most, talented and most just creative.
Yeah.
And I go through what I go through behind closed doors. I ain't gonna show the world what I'm going through. That's just me, man.
Yes, but you also the character of the person that we get to know, right?
Yeah.
It's a savage.
It's the thugging. Thugging. Look, that's crazy. I just got a text. Put that down.
What happened? What was that about?
No, not crazy. Not crazy. It was just crazy how we just. I need that. Yo, can we record that and I put that in the song? I need that, Ange. I know you're gonna cost me. I know you're gonna pay me. I gotta pay some racks, but it's all right.
No, it's okay. I'll be honored. I'll be honored. No, I just wonder who is the real you underneath all of that. Is it both? Is it?
Yeah, man. I'm all out, man. I'm all versatile with it. That's why I just wanted to present a body of work, you know what I mean? So people could just have a better understanding of me and not just assume the exterior, you know what I mean? Because I go through things like everybody else. Yeah. You know what I mean? I go through things, I go through love, I go through personal things, I go through, things with family and stuff like that and friends, and I just wanted to express it on the album. That's why it's called Her Story, so you just get to know me more and get an understanding about me. But, coming into this game, I had to be thorough, man. I had to let them know I ain't playing. I couldn't come in this motherfucker soft. You know what I mean?
Fragile.
Yeah, I couldn't come in fragile you can't. Yeah, none of that. You know what I mean? But don't get it twisted. You know what I mean? That's what it was.
But there's still something soft in there.
Yeah, of course, always.
It's soft, something soft.
Yeah.
Warm.
Can't be a thoroughbred all day.
Something warm and fuzzy inside.
Pause.
Oh, sorry. This whole interview's gone left. I don't know what's been happening.
Pause. Small problem.
So nah, but seriously, the album is really dope. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And so what now? You going on tour? What are you doing?
Definitely tours in the works. We moving, man. More music, more videos. I ain't stopping, man. More features. I'm in that straight go mode now. You know what I mean? I got this little weight off me. You know what I mean? Not to say the album was a weight, but it was. You know what I mean? It was a little dilemma at times because I knew it was something I had to finish. And it's a debut album. It's my first album, so it's just something I wanted to just present.
So crazy that's your first album.
Yeah. Because I done did mixtapes and EPs and stuff prior to that. So I felt like I done been dropped the album because I've been moving mixtapes out my car and stuff. I done did all that. So it's like, man, I'm finally getting to my album. That's crazy.
But what do you want people to where do you want people to hold you? Like, where do you think your place is in the game? Like, because I listen to you, like, and like I said, you're one of my favorite albums, if not my favorite album right now. I just wonder where you place it, where you place yourself in the game, and what are you gunning for? And are you even competitive like that, or you just like, I do my music, I put it out?
No, I feel like, I feel like when I make music, I gotta be competitive. I feel like I'm competitive with everybody. Like to me, it's me against everybody. That's how I think. That's how that's how I make music. But at the same time, like lane wise, like I don't feel like I'm compared really to nobody, because literally I feel like I'm in my own lane, man.
Yeah.
And a lot of people always say that. It's like, young and man. I hear it so often, so it ain't just me. Like I hear people tell me like, yo, you just got your own style, swag, like you just you. I can't say who's like you or who you like. You know what I mean? And that's kind of where I view myself as an artist.
But did you think like when like at the beginning, when people were saying, oh, how's she gonna go past this one song, did you have those fears? Did you feel like,
hell yeah, of course. You know what I mean? It was like, it was all fresh. Like I ain't know what was hitting me at once. You know what I mean? It's like this big record, like I'm finally crossing over, I'm in the game, I'm seeing like stuff I never seen before. You know what I mean? Like it was just like, damn, like this record was bigger than, I knew it was gonna be a big record, but I didn't know it was going to be that big. But then it came with more. It wasn't even just about the record. It was like, because they didn't even know I was a girl. Like, they was like, who is this?
And then is she Ma? Is she M.A.? What
is she? Like, it was just a lot of questions on who this is, why she spent like this. You know what I mean? Because that wasn't the first time, like, something went viral for me. Like, I went viral with a freestyle prior to that. Like, probably a year before that, 2 years before that. And that was, like, the first time I had a taste of some type of fame. You know what I mean? Because it was like
that.
Yeah, it wasn't like now. Oh, it was like the commercial fame. It was like crossover fame, but that was like internet fame. Who's Young and Made questions? Like local DJs, I'm getting booked from different shows and stuff like that, building that street buzz. And then this came. It was like, oh, this is a whole nother level.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, she know how to make a hit record too.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're so fucking good though. What do you listen to that gets you like, you know what I'm saying? That gets you writing and vibing like that.
Sometimes I listen to a lot of old music, man. Like that really motivates me more so than like today's music. No offense, but like I can just listen to the old music because everybody sound more hungry than, you know what I mean? And
the bars matter a little bit more.
Yeah, it mattered more, and it was like more, you know what I mean? It was more encouraging. It was more inspirational than. And sometimes I go back and listen to my old stuff. You know what I mean? Like when I was on the come up, when I was hungry and stuff, sometimes I literally watch my videos and just kind of study like where I was at mentally and stuff like that, and that'll motivate me. And it's like I feel like I definitely like lyrically got better, but like hunger wise, of course, went back. You know what I mean? Because of course now I'm financially good. It ain't where I'm trying to be heard no more. So that was like, but the I feel like lyrically wise, I definitely elevated more because now I think more when it come to like writing and stuff like that. Then I was just like saying whatever. You know what I mean? It's like I think more, you know what I mean? But that definitely motivates me, just listening to old stuff, listening to my stuff, old stuff. And a lot of I like a lot of this new stuff. Like I do, you know what I mean? It's fun, it's cool. That's what kind of give me my fun vibe and wanting to have a club joint ready for them, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
who do you listen to? What are you listening to? What do you like?
I'm listening to
I know I hate when people ask me that question. I was sorry to do that to you. But I am curious.
I mean, I got a little.
There's not that many spitters out there like that.
I like far as music wise, like what I'm listening to that's present right now. I like Tory Lanez. Yeah.
You looking in your phone?
Because I get so many artists, and it's like you can't keep up with this.
Yeah.
I rock with Pop Smoke.
I love Pop Smoke's voice. Yeah.
I like his style. Yeah, I like his style. He's different. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Pop Smoke's gonna be at our pre-party, by the way, our Powerhouse pre-party. He did my barbecue too. He bought it.
Oh, wow.
I like Pop
You had a
Smoke.
barbecue, I ain't get no invite?
You always invited. I definitely invited you. Didn't we send her an invite?
When you had a barbecue?
Oh, I had a barbecue last month, and you was invited.
Oh, I just see. If I knew, I would have came. Hello?
Yo, was she not on the list? Did she not get an invite? Of course she got an invite. Didn't she get a box? I remember putting her...
I ain't get no box. A box, too? I ain't get no... I mean, I'm used to getting boxes, but I ain't getting no box.
Oh, my God.
I ain't get no box, Ange. What's up?
I definitely...
She said small problem.
I definitely sent you one.
Small problems, big boxes. What's up?
It was a big... Do you prefer a big box?
I never got no box. Did y'all get a box?
I sent you a
Y'all
box.
better not have got no damn box, and I ain't know about no box.
I sent one. She's for sure on the list. I remember because I only had 40 boxes. Boxes for the VIP. And I for sure had you on there. I'm gonna get you. It's over, but I'm gonna get you a box just so you have it. So
all right, because I need a box, man. At least I can say, Ange finally gave me the box. Finally, hello.
Please don't do this.
Small brother.
Do you ever get in trouble with the guys?
Yo, somebody just asked me this question.
You know why?
No.
I was listening. Not yet. I'm listening to the song, and you saying you like girls with tats. Hi, Kehlani.
Hi, Kehlani.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, I wonder how YG feels.
Oh, and that's crazy because that was way before I even knew about.
Well, they weren't together. Nobody knew they were together.
Yeah.
So it's not a disrespectful thing.
No, not disrespectful, but still. Hello, hi, Kehlani. Ain't nothing changed. It's my song. What you mean?
Do you ever hear from her?
Yeah, we text every now and then.
Oh,
yeah, that's the homie.
Okay.
Yeah, we gotta get up with music and stuff. Ain't nothing like that. You know what I mean?
It doesn't sound like that on the song.
Yeah.
On the song,
What?
It sounds like you're shooting a shot.
For real?
Stop.
I thought that was a bar.
It is a bar.
Yeah, that's
slash shooting your shot.
She got tats. It's like
you like him with
Kehlani,
tats.
I see your tats.
Hey,
how you doing?
You said, hey, Kehlani.
How you doing?
Stop.
I'm serious. I like tatted women. The first person I thought of that I know that's tatted is Kehlani. She was that bar in that line. Mm-hmm. Nothing personal. Nothing like trying to shoot my shot. I would shoot my shot. I get shot at. Hello. I'm playing with me.
I meant no disrespect to you about that. Yes, I just wondered. Number one, it's a fucking shot. It definitely is a shot. If she hears that, she's home, and then she hits you, and she says, "Hey."
No,
hey, Ma.
she know about that line and all that. Like,
oh, you knew in advance.
No, not even in advance. No, that was it was a surprise. It was like she didn't know that was coming. Yeah, but I don't care.
If I was YG, I would feel the type of way.
Why YG?
Because it puts them in a weird position, right? Because what are they gonna do?
Man, if any man feel a way about that line, and come on, man, that'll say something about that man. You know what I mean?
Word.
And like I wouldn't even feel no way. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Long as she know what she do, we good. Then again, I would kinda. I would. Now that I think about
get your story straight.
Nah, for real. If it was like some other man, I was looking at Young and May, and then my girl and Young and May said hi to my girl in the song, and she knew I was with her, I would feel away.
You would.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say to you.
You're right. Yeah, you're right. My bad, Kehlani.
Or YG. But she wasn't with YG, so you get a pass.
Exactly,
it's totally fine. All right, so you're doing, I hear, this is not out, but I hear you're doing some acting coming. I love this for you.
Yeah.
What are you going to do? And can you really act?
I can't say what I'm doing right now, right?
It's too soon?
Yeah, it's too soon.
Okay, I've heard little whispers about something dope, but
yeah.
Okay.
But I feel like I can act because it's something I've been like doing as a kid too, like just as long as music, like just as well as music. Like when I was young, I had camcorders, I was shooting little fake little Vidmark movies.
What was you doing?
Yo, I thought I was a gangster, bro. Like I was like, I swear as a kid, like rest in peace to my brother. It was my brother, my cousin, and my grandmother. She gave me her camcorder. That was the best thing my grandmother could have did. And you know, back then the camcorders had like them little tapes. Remember, that was the good days, man. And we used to have the camcorder. And what we did, we took turns with the camera because I couldn't be in every scene with them because I had to hold the camera. Like, that's how we was grinding. Like, music was always the case, but I wanted to do movies, too, as a kid. So I used to write scripts. I used to literally write scripts as a kid. And I had this one little gangster movie, me and my brother and my cousin. We had flour on the table. We was using the flour as cocaine. I swear to you, like
I believe you. Actually,
yo, we had BB guns as guns. We used the cable remote as a trap phone. Like this is what I was doing as a kid, man. Like, and I appreciate it. So I feel like getting into acting is something I just always wanted to do. Something I just feel like is just naturally in me to do.
But what are you doing, like acting classes or anything?
No,
no
acting classes.
For it?
I'm just going for it, and I think I did pretty good, man.
I think you're gonna kill it. Are you playing something hard or something, or like?
Yeah, I am playing something. I'm basically me.
Okay, all right.
You know what I mean? I can't tell you who I am, like my name or nothing, but I'm basically myself.
You're playing something hard.
But I'm a gangster.
Would you play?
I'm a little gangster.
I don't know. Would you play something else?
What you mean, like another type of role?
Yeah, like would you be like?
Oh yeah, I would
play anything.
I'll play a nerd. I'll play everything but a girly girl.
That's what I wanted to know.
I knew that was coming. That's why I wanted to
like
knock
a flower skirt into it, like a romantic comedy, like a rom-com. Like
hell no. Hey, shut up, yo.
That's if you was a really good actor.
That's when you trying to go.
You should be able to do all that.
No,
not you.
I can't. I'm sorry.
You work your way to that.
It's just not in me.
And also, you have the tats. You can't. It's really
I mean, can they make? They can make it up.
They can make it go away.
Nah,
you wouldn't do girly girl.
Nope,
that would be so much fun to watch. So,
yo,
I would.
I'm quite sure a lot of people would enjoy that, but not me, man.
But no. So you play hard. Okay, good. Small problems. So acting, also directing.
Yes.
How do you like that for a segue?
Directing, yes, sir.
You have made a directorial debut recently.
Yes.
With The Gift.
Yes.
This is a pornography.
Mm-hmm.
This is your first attempt at or first role shot at directing.
Yeah.
Why did you decide this role? Why did you decide this film? And what was that experience like for you?
It was an opportunity that was presented.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was excellent.
Was there ever like a let me think about it moment?
No.
Okay.
I mean, of course you think because it's like, oh, wow, porn. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You think, but it's like, what them numbers looking like though?
Yeah.
You know, that's all my concern is. And will this present more opportunities in the future? That's all I needed to hear.
Yeah.
Who else would I care? That was for me. You know what I mean? It was definitely a great opportunity, great experience.
What made you? It wasn't like just come slap your name on it, be an EP. They wanted you to direct it.
Right.
What made you think that you could direct something like this?
Because first of all, it was an all woman porn. It was a lesbian porn.
Yes.
Like I know how to have sex.
I also know how to have sex, but I wouldn't direct I wouldn't feel like I could be qualified.
But see how just now when I told you I had the camcorder and I was directing.
You've been practicing.
I've been practicing. So it was just something I was like, oh, this is the industry I've been looking forward to as well, not just music. Why not start here?
Something I know how to do. You've been practicing.
So, you know,
you're so funny.
It's like, you know, I know how to handle women and I know what I feel like should be seen on camera. So, you know what I mean? Like my talents is it comes from all type of experiences.
Was there anything that surprised you about that experience? Like it was different than you thought it was going to be? Like
it was. It was like just behind the scenes wise. It's like sex, but it's still like work.
Yeah.
At the same time, so it's like you combining work and sex. So that was like a different experience because you know we all know like as just natural human beings when we have sex. You know what I mean? Even if you put a camera in there, you still just having sex. But at this is like cut,
freeze.
You know what I mean?
Do it again.
Type vibes, and it was cool. It was dope. It was an experience, and it was still, you know, pleasing at the same time.
But what do you do? Well, what is the role of? I'm just trying to get what you.
I'm directing.
And are you in there confident? Like, are you like changing the angles?
Yeah, like I was making sure it looked right. They'll ask me my opinion, like, how do you feel about this? Like even like in the beginning when the girl was walking in, I told her, I said, don't like. Make it look realistic too. Like, don't make it look like a porno movie. Like,
right.
You know, like the little corny
like,
little, yeah. You know what I mean? Like, make it feel natural. You come into the house, like you see some random girl playing with her thing on the couch. You ain't gonna just look at her normal and be like, oh. You gonna be like you gonna be shocked. Like, oh, like what's going on? Because basically the concept of it was the girl birthday, and she's been brought to this anonymous house. And it's a bunch of activities going on throughout the house. So it's like you don't know what's going on. You don't know who did it. You know it was a setup. You know it was a surprise thing. So act surprised. Like really act surprised. Don't act like you act. You know what I mean? So it was like I was more so hands-on, like making it feel realistic. And just talking to the girls and getting an understanding more about the industry. You know what I mean? And seeing things.
That sounds kind of dope. Like,
it was cool. It was fun.
Yeah. Would you do it again?
Absolutely. I am.
Yeah. You are. What's next?
Small problem.
No, I mean,
big moves.
Are you doing a real one or like are you?
We getting into that industry. This is a lot of stuff I got coming within that lane. In that lane industry, we got a whole bunch.
Who else? Has anybody else in hip hop done that? I feel like yes. Lloyd Banks did it. He did I don't know if it was Pornhub, but he directed a porn. But what
was out back then?
Cardi just performed at the adult awards.
You know I got an award for that though, right? The Pornhub Awards?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it was Visionary Award. It happened last year. Yeah, that was the first Pornhub Awards, and I got the Visionary.
And you
Award.
went?
Yeah. Yeah, I went. I performed and everything.
I missed it. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I wasn't tuned in. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. I think Kanye had. Yeah, Kanye had.
What happened? What am I missing? What happened?
Yo, where you at?
I don't know. I'm sorry. There's been a lot going on. Hold on. What do you what did Kanye have to do with this? I don't remember. It sounds familiar.
Listen, he know where that bag at.
So he did the show? He directed the show or something? Or he did the creative director? Mm-hmm. And you were there?
Yes.
And you got an award?
Yes.
Did you bring a date?
No.
Oh.
No. At that time, I was...
Sand to the beach?
Yeah. Yeah.
Got it.
Perfect time.
I got it. So you went solo.
Yeah.
You got the award. You have a speech?
Yeah, I shouted out Brooklyn on some thorough.
Yeah, of course you would.
I was thorough with it. I got a whole vlog on it too.
Oh my God, I'm going to go back and watch it. I'm sorry I haven't seen that. I'm going to go watch that.
It's cool, yeah.
All right, so what are we doing? You going on tour?
Yes.
Would you announce yet or no?
No.
Want to announce now?
No, not yet.
Okay.
not yet.
But you have something lined up already.
Yes, absolutely.
We have TV show. We have more directing.
More directing. Yeah, and of course behind the scenes business, you know what I mean? Executive producing, other artists and stuff like that, and just, just continuing. Yeah, and just continuing to put out music and stay on the scenes, man.
And keep killing it.
Absolutely.
You want to do a top 10 list today? Do you have one? Do you have a top 10 list?
Like MCs?
Yes. Because you're like, I know I hate it too, but I'm curious from it from you.
Because it's like a list going around, right? Ain't they got this little list going around?
There's lists going everywhere. T.I. just did his.
Yeah, it's a bunch of lists going around.
Pac is at the top of his list.
But I think them.
From you, because you're such a, I'm curious about your list.
My top 10?
Yeah.
Let me see how I could do this.
I know it's a fucking annoying ass question, but you have to answer it.
All right, number one.
Number one. Can we have a...
I'm always say Hov number one.
Okay.
Because Hov became a whole entrepreneur. It wasn't like he went from definitely rags to riches. You know what I mean? So I just respect his grind, his hustle overall as an MC. And he's fire. Like music was crazy. Number one, Hov. Number two, and we talk about of all time, right?
I think so.
Yeah. I had to go with Biggie, number two, and number three, Pac, man. And these is just people that I've just gained experience from and learned a lot from. You know what I mean? These three, these my top three right here. Number four.
Were you like a Pac fan, like in album cuts and stuff like that?
Actually, I have him like on the No Mercy. I don't know why I couldn't say that. On the No Mercy song, I actually reference Tupac a lot. Like even my video is basically a reflection of the Tupac when he came out of the courtroom and was spitting on the cameras. And he had that red bandana on with the, I think it was Detroit hockey jersey. Was it Detroit? Yeah. And I thought that was just so savage. Yeah. You know what I mean? And I just wanted to, I wanted to re-intimidate. I mean, put in the video. Imitate. Yeah. In the video. And, so I definitely feel like Pac inspired me. Like, I listen to a lot of Tupac music. I got his album on my thing. So I'm not like a crazy Tupac fan, but I can relate to him because he was so intelligent at the same time, but thorough, savage. And that reminded me of me a lot. So that's my top three. Number four, I would have to say Eminem. And I love Eminem because I feel like he's like psychotic, logically, like just different, bro. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like he say stuff out of this world, off the wall. Is like crazy to me. It's like you got to really think about what he say. You know what I mean? And I just respect his craft. And he always made dope music. And he spoke from his experiences. So that's number four. Number five.
Are you really making this up off the top?
Yeah, off the top of my head, yeah. Because I don't always keep a top 10, but I know like straight off the back, 5 of them would be that. And I had to say number 5. I said 4, right? I'm gonna have to say Wayne. Wayne did a lot, like far as like I'm talking about feature wise. I remember I was looking at some documentary where he was actually doing features for free. Yeah, like that's how many features he was just doing. He was knocking out features for free. He just wanted to be heard on everything, and he was a monster. So I just respect his craft overall. So that's my top 5. The next 5 I can't even tell you.
Come on, look. I feel like as she's saying, everybody's like,
Well, 50 is, of course, in my top 10.
Is he 6?
I'll give 56, yes, because 50, when he came on the scene, bro, like, that just woke New York up. Like, he became, like, the breath of fresh air for New York. It was like, who this? You know what I mean? And he inspired me to even do music. So I definitely would give him that top 10, you know what I mean, position.
Have you spent time with him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ran up on 50 a couple times.
I'm surprised he hasn't put you in Power or the new Power. Especially you're acting now. 50, she's acting now.
I mean, ain't it?
There's a spinoff coming. No, there's a spinoff coming.
Hey, hello, 50, what's good? Let's talk about it.
I heard it should be interesting too. So.
Yeah.
Anyway, go ahead. So 50's number 6.
Number 6.
4 more to go.
I was a big fan of Eve, man.
Eve.
Yes, I loved Eve.
Really? I didn't see that.
Yeah, I loved Eve, man.
I thought you were gonna have all these like super hard like.
Nah, I loved Eve.
Why
Eve was so dope because she was the pit bull in the skirt, man. Like she was in her own lane. Like she didn't sound like none of the other female artists. To me, honestly, like she was speaking on things different. Like when she came out, like she wasn't too sexy, she wasn't too promiscuous. Like she came out really speaking from her experiences. I guess she's from Philly, right? Like I just felt that vibe from her just listening to Eve. And like when she came out with the what's the joint which she talked about her friend that got beat by the boyfriend on Love Is Blind.
Love Is Blind.
You know what I mean? Like she just came with a different vibe of music, and I think that's what really. And then she was with Rough Riders, so she was like the only chick. You know what I mean? So I just respect. Yeah,
she could spit with the locks. And she could do a song with Gwen Stefani.
Like I love. Don't get me wrong. I love Kim. I love Foxy. I love both of them. Like to me, I love both of them. But I feel like I could relate more to E because of, you know, she just wasn't always, you know, it's just like, because of me, I'm just not that type of person. Like, I'm not trying to be sexy, you know, like, so.
Right.
But
depends who you ask. It depends who you ask.
Yeah,
you know
exactly.
What I mean?
But I love all the women, like, far as, like, this is just my personal experience, like, who motivated me, who inspired me. Number 8.
So she's your favorite of female
rappers? Of the women, yes.
Female
I always said
Eve.
that, yeah.
Yeah.
Eve.
So Eve's 7.
Yeah.
I love this list. You know why I love it? Because it's not so typical, and I find that fascinating.
Yeah,
and
man.
I think a list like this tells a lot about you as an artist and who you are.
And who, right, and how I was twirled into one.
Yeah.
Number 8?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Go through your files.
I gotta put Kanye in there, man.
Really, Kanye?
Yeah, I gotta put Kanye in there. Cause Kanye definitely, I gotta put Kanye in there. Cause Kanye definitely gave me, I listened to a lot of the old Kanye. And Kanye got a track record, man. Like he was something else. So I gotta make him number 8, man. Let me see, 2 more.
Okay.
Well, of course I'm on the list. You know what I mean?
You on your own list?
I'm on my own list, of course. But that's just saying, accept me. I'm gonna give you that. I'm gonna give you the benefit of that.
But if you had to put you on your list,
I would put me number 1.
Number 1 of all
number
time.
1 of all
Greatest
time.
of all time.
Greatest
ever.
of all time. Why wouldn't I? Come on.
Yeah. No, I understand.
Of course. I'm at 0. I'm right there. Like I'm right there.
1 point.
Yeah, I'm point right there. I gotta put Lauryn Hill on that list.
Okay.
Because Lauryn Hill, I don't even know why I didn't even think of that. Lauryn Hill, first of all, just her voice, she singing wise.
Now her singing voice is
that's what I'm saying. Like she
crazy.
Was just overall, like to me the only one that did both excellent. You know what I mean? Like she can get away with the singing and get away with the rapping. So Lauryn Hill.
Lauryn is 9.
9.
And 10.
Last one. Damn.
So this is a very important slot. No pressure.
Okay,
this is gonna take another 45 minutes.
I'm gonna say Cole. I'm gonna say J. Cole.
J. Cole.
Yes, I'm gonna say J. Cole.
You went current with it.
Yeah, I'm about to say I'm gonna go current with it because I really like J. Cole as a current artist. I just like how he think and what he's saying. It just remind me of certain things I would say and would do. Like he not just like a crazy psychological spitter like what he just saying all the crazy. Like he literally would break it down in his verses. Like and it's cool. He's smooth with it, and he got his own lane. He produces on, like, he's an overall artist, so I just respect that. So that's my top 10.
J.
Boom.
Cole, number
Bow,
10.
Bow, bow. Done. Woo, that was so hard.
That was so good.
After 5, it was hard. Nah.
Yeah, that was really good. That's a good list. We're gonna make a little chart of that so everybody can see your top 10.
Yes, sir.
Is that a goal of yours, like to be?
Yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely.
You want to be what? Top 5 that are alive? I mean, what are we thinking?
I'm top. As long as I'm top. I need to be top 10, nothing less. You know what I mean? Top 10, nothing less. Because there's so many dope artists. Like, I could never not acknowledge that. You know what I mean? Like, So many dope artists. That's what music is about. It's about competition. It's about just being dope, being creative. And if everybody was trash, like, I'll be at the top. You know what I mean? It's a competition out there. Whether, you know, we like it or not, it is. You know, we say it ain't, you know, that's just being cocky.
Yeah.
But it is.
It is.
It is.
It is. All right, what do people need to know about the album?
Her story out right now.
I love that you called it Her Story.
Yeah, her story in the making, man. We take out the heads, put it her. And 21 tracks, 1 bonus included in 21 tracks. And just on this album, man, it's just basically you getting to know me, man. The person that you don't see on the exterior. You listen to this album, you'll have a better understanding of me, and it's a dope album overall. I've been getting nothing but great feedback. And I'm independent, man. You know what I mean? So people gotta understand that too, man. And being independent as an artist is not easy, bro. You know what I mean? Getting billboards and getting position on media outlets and stuff like that is not easy, man. And we worked hard for it. We made it happen, and we just continue to be successful.
Yeah, but it makes it the victory.
It makes it feel
right?
better, bro. And people understand that, like, you go so hard. It's tough. It's not as easy as when you got that machine, man. It's so tough. And
have you ever been tempted to go the other route?
Yeah, I think about it, of course. You know what I mean? I think about it. I even make jokes like, yo, bro, I'm signing. Like, I'm tired of this shit, bro. I'm signing. I'm about to sign the paper right now.
Yeah.
But at the same time, man, like, my integrity is too strong, man. Like, I like to work hard. You know what I mean? I like to fight for certain things. Like, it's just in my nature, too. I don't like nothing given to me. I don't like nothing handed to me. I don't like nothing to have more control over my shit than I do. And it's just in my nature, too, man. And it's like, I enjoy being independent, even with all the hard work, even with all not even having that type of power against amongst other labels and stuff like that. It's not too bad for me, because at the same time, like, I know what I want, and I know who I am, and I know how to position myself into being who I need to be, because I'm the only one like me, man.
Yeah.
You know?
That's dope. Congratulations, mama.
Yes. We taking this shot, though? Don't try
you want to do it?
Yeah,
you know what happened? I had tequila
I
at
don't
lunch.
care.
You don't
Small
care?
problem.
Fuck. All right, come on. We're gonna do a shot. Let's take a shot.
Nah, because you ain't going to just put this here and then we don't open it. What was this, the BQ?
You're so bossy, but yes,
come on, man. Small problems, big moves. Let's go, man. That's what you have. You could take one shot. It won't hurt you. It'll actually balance you out.
Yeah,
you know what I just heard?
What?
My girl just told me that her friend, they call it patrinacy.
A what?
Patrinacy.
What is that? Patron and Hennessy? Who told you this? Your girl?
My girl, yeah.
This is what she doing?
She not doing it, but homegirls in them, it's like, I guess they you know, in Atlanta it's like something they do, but I guess they do it up here too.
What do you think about this? What is Meg Thee Stallion? The boat?
Drive the boat.
Drive the boat.
Drive the boat.
Would you drive the boat?
That's regular. We've been doing. We've been driving boats, man. You've been driving Titanics.
Somebody that would not drive the boat. I think it was Meek. I saw a video of somebody that was like, yeah, nah, I can't do that.
I kept it light for you. It ain't too bad.
Lies.
I did.
Okay, fine.
So you gonna have a little patrinacy.
Thank you, my love.
I'm 11. This is my second shot of the day.
Her story. Congrats, baby.
Let's get it.